Let's talk about the main reason Ben Johnson took the Chicago Bears head coaching job over all his other options. So what is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports, I'm back at it with another video talking some NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. And man, oh man, as you can tell by my face, I am so excited, so happy. I actually went and even got a haircut, got lined up. Yes, if you couldn't tell, that's how happy I am because I had to get ready because we are a serious organization. The Chicago Bears are. All right, had to get all buttoned up and nice and proper because the Chicago Bears are doing things properly here. They got the top coach in this coaching cycle. So in regards to Ben Johnson, man, I want to talk about the main reason I believe Ben Johnson picked the Chicago Bears, okay? And this is so funny because the shock around the league is hilarious to see. All right, Diana Rossini actually also tweeted this out, NFL reporter who said, while it makes sense Ben Johnson took the Chicago job, people around the league are surprised right now. All right, she tweeted that. And I'm thinking, why are people so surprised? Like, to me, it made all sense in the world. I've been saying it. There was actually a lot of even Chicago sports people in Chicago sports media saying that this wasn't going to happen. I mean, I'm not saying I have sources or anything. I just said I was steadfast in my belief that this was going to be the job. And it was up to the Bears to go ahead and close the deal. And if they did do that, they would be able to land their guy. And they did. All right. And so to me, it wasn't that surprising, but people around the league were surprised. And I have a hunch why. But let's talk about the main reason why I believe that Ben Johnson took the job. The main reason, there's a bunch of reasons, but the main reason, the quarterback. Simple as that. Caleb Williams, folks. And Diana Rossini also tweeted this as well. Ben Johnson picked the Bears because of the quarterback. It's that simple. So yes, folks, Caleb Williams was the difference. When you take a look at the Raiders job and when you take a look at the Jaguars job, those two just weren't appealing enough. Even when you throw in Tom Brady as a part owner, even when you throw in Vegas and you got a stud tight end in Brock Bowers, doesn't matter. You don't got the quarterback who's throwing the football, right? Aiden O'Connell's not getting done. And then you take a look at Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence, hasn't been all that great, regressed, injured, hurt. You got a lame duck GM, or not even lame duck, you got a GM that should have been gone in Trent Baalke, and they kept him around, and the Jaguars roster is just not as good as the Bears roster, right? So it was just not appealing as the Bears because of Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams is the guy that has a chance to be one of the best quarterbacks in football, all right? That is the difference here, all right? You could definitely throw a lot of things into the mix here with the Bears, right? With the cap space and the fact that you're in a big city, you're, one of the historic franchises. And again, if you win in Chicago, you become a legend. If you win anywhere else, you just become a winner. In Chicago, you win, you become a legend. All right. There's a difference when you win in Chicago. And so all of those things, I'm sure, played a part in it. But Caleb Williams, man, Caleb Williams is the main difference here. And that's why Ben Johnson took this job. And, he's a smart guy. There's a reason why Ben Johnson was the top coach this cycle. And that is why it's because he is a smart guy and he knows what the right situation is. He could have taken the Raiders job, probably would have been out of job in a couple of seasons. Same thing perhaps with the Jaguars job. Not in Chicago. Nope. This is the one for him. And make no mistake about it, folks. I know I might be a little hyperbolic here. This day is going to go down in Bears history as a monumental one. We landed the top, not just one of or second or third. We landed the top coach in the coaching cycle. And not only that, he's a coach on the offensive side of the football. And he's going to be one of the highest paid coaches. The Bears just don't do this, folks. The Bears just don't do this. They've never shown themselves doing this in their long history. So this is a very, very different thing for the Chicago Bears to do. And like I said in my video when I broke the news, congrats to Ryan Poles and Kevin Warren and George McCaskey. I got to give them the kudos for getting the job done here. So to me, they had to sell Ben Johnson on the Bears. And they did that. And Caleb Williams, you don't really got to sell Caleb as much because he had a very good season, so he could sell himself. But yeah, man, Ben Johnson mainly, I believe, picked the Chicago Bears because of Caleb Williams, because he's the difference maker. And if Caleb Williams turns out to be elite, and he already had a pretty decent rookie season, yeah, Ben Johnson can take him places. So, the money also helps, by the way. George definitely backed up the Brinks truck for Ben Johnson, so that definitely played a part in it. But look, Raiders would have thrown money at him. Jags would have thrown money at him. That was not the deciding factor. Caleb Williams was. So let me know what you guys think about that, man. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts. As always, thanks for watching.